we all have those moments when we're just kind of sitting in school and you just kind of like looking around. You're just like, oh my god, these people are so goddamn stupid. Like, like, in high school, this is probably more of an issue for middle school and high school, probably like seventh, eighth, and then above, where you have those kids that just do not shut the hell up in your classroom when you're trying to actually do something and you don't want to get a punishment for it by the teacher. Like, once some kid starts acting up, the whole class gets in trouble for it, and that's like the most obnoxious crap ever. And you just kind of look at the people doing it like, oh my god, I hate the hell out of you. Can you please just shut the fuck up? I'm gonna slice your throat open, I swear to god. And then you hear the teacher say, alright, that's it. Everyone, you're getting a referral. I'm sorry, my teacher voice is a little scratchy today because I'm a little sick still. But, you know, school is just kind of, there's a lot of reasons I hate school, and it's usually not even school's fault. It's usually the students that you surround yourself with. Like, in middle school, I hated middle school because everyone I was around were a complete set of idiots that couldn't distinguish the difference between a hammer and a stick. And that's the issue here. It's always the students, and their parents don't raise them right. Like, in my fourth period in my current year, the teacher tells them to stop misbehaving so much, to stop being so obnoxious, and they're like, I'm gonna do the opposite. And then they start screaming and crap, and once again, we get punished for that bull crap. It's like a constant thing, too. Every day, I know that the retards of the class are gonna act up. And it's just a constant thing, like, yeah, we're definitely not doing anything today, because I already know the teacher's gonna be like, alright guys, we can't settle down, we're gonna have to do something else. And they don't settle. It's like, I think they do it on purpose just to piss the teacher off, because they think they're funny, and because everyone else in the class laughs at them, but it's not funny. And don't laugh at their stuff, because you only make it much worse upon you and everyone else around you. Some more stupid things, like, sometimes it is teachers, you know, or it's usually a substitute. So back in first, second, third, fourth grade, one time my friend yawned, right? It just yawned because, you know, it's things people do. He yawned, and the teacher got mad at him for yawning. And that's the most bullshit reason to yell at someone. It's like, we started school around like 8, and you know, we get up around 8 anyways. We get up, you know, immediately go to the bus stop. Don't brush your teeth or anything, because, you know, sleep is more important. But yeah, you'll be yawning, and then all of a sudden the teacher's on your ass about that. There was one time when, like, she yawned the second time, and the teacher wrote them up because it was distracting the class. Oh my lord, that was probably one of the most stupid reasons someone in elementary school could get written up for. Another reason this happened to me, going forward to, I think it was 8th grade, I got hit in the neck, because, you know, when you do that circle thing with your hand, and you get hit in the neck. Alright, so he did that to me, and I looked at his hand, and I got hit in the neck. And who got in school suspension because of that? I did. I got in school suspension for looking at his hand and getting hit in the neck, because apparently I started it. Like, school is just sometimes pretty stupid, especially when it comes to, like, bullying. You know, oh, you gotta defend yourself, and then once you defend yourself, you get, you know, either kicked out of school. Oh man, that's a loud flash of thunder. You get, like, a lot of kids who watch this, who got into a fight because they were mainly defending themselves, know that, you know, if you defend yourself, you get screwed. Because this happened to me a few months ago, where I was defending myself and I got screwed because of it. But it's just how school is, because, you know, it sucks. There's only one school that I've been to where I've never had an issue, because, like, everyone was pretty well mannered, which was my slight middle school where I'm from. 5th grade had its own school, and it was considered intermediate, which is considered middle school. But I never had any issues. All the students were pretty well behaved, and if they weren't, you know, they they got sent out, and surprisingly they would come back to be more of a straight student, listening more. But school is a stressful environment, and it's even more stressful when kids act like complete retards and ruin it for you. But school can be fun too. You hang out with friends. Like, there's a lot of good memories, especially in high school, that you get when you're doing school things. Like, freshman year, it was the last day of school, and it was me and a bunch of my friends. My friend started it, of course. I just got in the train. So you guys know that whole trend that started like 4 years ago, where you like T-pose, you put your arms against the, like, arms up straight and just stand there and do something stupid. So we did that my freshman year, and we got like 30 to like 60 kids to join us during lunch, and we just T-posed across the school courtyard. Our school is just a giant circle, so the courtyard's a circle, and we just kind of T-posed across the diameter. And then after that, the dean split us up, and it took them a while. We were on the announcements because of this, but after this, we went to the boys' bathroom so we could do the Halo theme song. And some dude was just taking a piss, and he just saw like 60 guys just walk into the bathroom and just start singing the Halo theme song. We got kicked out pretty fast after that. We were only in there for like 10 seconds, and the dude who took a piss also got repercussions for us all going in there. And that was probably one of the best memories I have of freshman year. Other than there's a brick that was in the ground that couldn't come up or didn't go in properly, so we lifted it. And for like 3 years straight, we just stuck some random ass foods in there. And this is when I regretted doing this, because eventually we got caught because some kids snitched on me and my friends. And me and my friend, in the construction class where we were in, had to clean this brick up, clean all of everything, make it look like we never put any food under there. And that was the worst day ever, because as soon as we lifted that brick, there was at least 3 inches thick of layered of old food. And as soon as you lift that brick, the smell was horrible. The teacher started tearing up. It was at this moment we regretted doing this, because it screwed us over. And it was pretty fun not having to clean it up for 3 years. It was a tradition. And after we cleaned it up, that was like the worst hour of my life ever, having to do that. It's still there. It's kind of back to its old way. You can still shove food under there. We haven't done it yet. I'm a senior. I graduate next month. I want to get a bunch of the freshmen that we have now to start doing it, and hopefully the legacy lives on of the moldy brick. It's good times. I think freshman year was the only year I had really that much fun, because 10th grade was a little chaotic. I was just there. I mainly focused on doing my work, because I knew my senior year I could just screw around if I worked hard enough, and that's what I've been doing. I've been screwing around. But I've been having fun. School's fun, but it's not fun when you got students that act like idiots. Especially the kids who think that they're so funny, the kids who bring in jewels and then cry about getting caught when they're told they can't have jewels and they get that shit taken away. Like, don't smoke in school. How stupid do you have to be to smoke in a goddamn school? You gotta be beyond, like, Helen Keller stupid. Sorry, Helen Keller, if you hear this. But yeah, it's stupid. Like, a few months ago, students tried to sign a petition. This is relevant to the vape thing, but my art teacher didn't let students use their phones when they were learning, because it's freshman year. They're freshmen. They need this class. They don't know much about art. They need this class to graduate, and if you fail, you don't graduate. So a bunch of freshmen decided to make a petition to get the teacher fired, just because she wouldn't let them use their phones. Like, if you are that stupid to think you're entitled to use your phone in school, no, your parents put you in school to learn, not use your phone and jerk off in the back of the class to Cindy Lou Who, or whoever that chick is from The Grinch. I don't know. I'm gonna have to edit that out, because that was a little disgusting for my younger viewers. But yeah, if you're gonna get pissed off over getting caught breaking the rules, then Oh my god, that scared the shit out of me. This constant thunder. But stay in school unless, you graduate, then go to college. Don't go to college. Frankly, I'm not going to college. College is a waste of time. It's a waste of crippling debt and a waste of just a piece of paper that you're never going to use. That's a TED Talk. That's my TED Talk from Chubbs McNubs. Hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.